If you're looking to improve your bike control skills, get around tight corners on the trail, or turn around on the spot, endo turns are a great skill to master. Being a relatively advanced skill, there are a few things you want to be comfortable doing on your bike before you start learning endo turns. First up, you want to be able to lift your back wheel off the ground without the use of your front brake. This should come naturally if you can already bunny hop. If this is something you might need to work on, head over to my video on how to bunny hop. The most important skill you'll want to be comfortable doing is the endo. To perform an endo, preload it into your bike, then rapidly straighten your legs, making sure to point your toes down and use your pedals to scoop the back wheel off the ground. Once your back wheel starts lifting, you'll want to engage your front brake. I find the easiest way to balance is by looking straight ahead and moving my knees to redistribute my weight. At this stage, it can be pretty easy to go over the handlebars, so be prepared to release the front brake to quickly drop the back wheel. If you're looking to learn 180 endo turns, you'll want to be comfortable riding fakie, but that's a video for another day. Now that you're ready to try your first endo turn, you'll want to make sure that your chain is roughly in the middle of your cassette. This will help to stop your chain from falling off while riding backwards out of the trick. To initiate an endo turn, you'll need to carve into it, preloading into the bike at the same time. Once your front wheel gets to around 45 degrees, grab your front brake and pop your back wheel off the ground by quickly straightening your legs. Make sure you point your toes downwards to keep a grip on your pedals. Now that your back wheel's off the ground, you'll want to focus on pivoting the bike around your front wheel. I find the easiest way to rotate is to turn your head towards your inside shoulder, spotting your landing, while driving the back of the bike around with your hips. You'll want to release your front brake as soon as your back wheel touches the ground, and begin pedaling backwards to fakie out of the trick. Endo turns can be a frustrating trick to learn, as they require precise timing and a decent amount of commitment. If you're having issues initiating the spin, practice the timing of your carve, preload, and pop. Your back wheel should feel weightless if you've done this correctly. Timing your braking is critical. You should be aiming to grab the front brake just as your rear wheel leaves the ground. The final, but most important thing to remember is that you need to be turning your head to spot your landing position. If you don't do this, your bike won't continue to rotate. As always, thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing.